Yeah, buddy! Dude! 4 for 4? It's a 2024 miracle. 4 for 4 episodes of last week, this week with your boy, Clayton Hill. All right, now y'all saw it. Maybe you didn't, I don't know. New goals are crazy. They make us crazy. Got a little overwhelmed. Time to take a step back and breathe a little bit, man. Breathe a little bit. Took too many big bites. We tried to do a lot of stuff. Hey, goals are great, man. Resolutions are great. You're great. All these things are good stuff. We're trying to change these habits. Trying to make ourselves better today than we were yesterday, because today is all we have, right? But man, change is hard. We said it. Got a little overwhelmed. Working out. We were hunting. We're reading more. You know, we got all these things. We're doing a class. I'm doing this podcast. I'm waking up earlier. Should have had some more water. I don't know. It's raining. There's plenty of water out. I'm not sure what's going on. Our voices are cracking when we're trying to be serious. We just got a little overwhelmed, man. So overwhelmed that, you know, it was like I felt like my attitude on here was dropping. My attitude in life was kind of dropping, becoming a little pessimist around here. Not so much. I mean, I'm a pretty bright guy, like, you know, just in positivity and in general. I have a pretty decent outlook on life, but I could just tell I was humming around, huffing and puffing. Even went off on like a coworker who totally didn't deserve it. You know, the conversation should have happened, but the attitude that I brought, not necessary whatsoever. And I'm trying to be a man that, you know, controls his emotions, a man that really isn't, my internal circumstances aren't influenced by my external circumstances, if that makes sense. I'm just calm waters underneath, you know, to feel the emotion, to understand that it's there, to recognize that it's there, but not necessarily to act out in that emotion. I want to be a man that's calm underneath. It's calm on the outside. We're taking in information and we're processing it. And we can have these emotions, but it doesn't mean that they have to be the forefront of what's going on. If something reacts on the outside, or something, you know, if something's acted on the outside, I don't have to react to it. I can be like, okay, that's happening. All right. Well, I can tell that I'm a little worked up, so I think that maybe we should just have this conversation in a little bit. Just give me a second to like process what's going on. Even just to say that, you know, I just want to be that's where I want to be. I feel like a lot of times we get caught up in stuff, and man, my emotions got the best of me. So I didn't do anything this past week. I chilled the fuck out, man. Hey, a lot's going on. I can tell that a lot's going on. Let's relax a little bit, all right? And man, when I relax, dude. I mean, I go into a cave. And luckily I had some other things going on this weekend, or else it would have just been like 4 days of dark caveness. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, dark retreat style. But Thursday we got out and we did a little bit. Did a little bit of running on Thursday just to get me out of the house, because I know that, man, if I don't do something, I will do absolutely nothing. And so I got out of the house. I went by the bank, made a deposit. I'm rich. Let's go. Did a couple Amazon returns. Got some money back. Girl math. I just made money. Let's go. And then I went grocery shopping. Bought like $120 worth of groceries just to get some stuff. Wanted to meal prep, trying to eat a little healthier, trying to have stuff ready so I don't eat garbage. So I go and I grocery shop. I grab everything that I need. Spend $150 at the grocery store. And then I go to Taco Bell, baby, because Taco Bell is right across the street. And you know what? I've had a big day. I went to the bank. I did some returns. I went grocery shopping. Whew. I don't want to cook this when I get home. And Taco Bell's literally across the street. So I'm going to spend $150 on groceries, and I'm going to go to Taco Bell, baby. I'm going to go to Taco Bell. Let's see. What did I get? I got a beef supreme chalupa, always. I think it's just a beef chalupa. But I say supreme. I don't know if it was once called that, or if I just call it that because supreme means that it has sour cream on it. But I get a beef chalupa, a cheesy gordita crunch. Those two are happening every time I go to Taco Bell. There's no way I'm going to Taco Bell and I'm not getting a beef chalupa and a cheesy gordita crunch. Has to happen. And then I think they had like this double beef burrito. I usually get one of the specialty items. I like it to be a burrito because I've kind of got 2 tacos going on already. So I like to find me a burrito. I think it was a double beef burrito. And then, you know what? That one was like only $2.50. Usually the one I get is like the steak grilled cheese burrito for $7 or something. I said, I'm saving money. You know what? I got a little extra money to spend. Let's get that Chipotle chicken burrito. It's like one of their value menus. So $150 at the grocery store, and let's turn around and buy $20 worth of Taco Bell and take that home. You know what's happened once we get home? If we got Taco Bell and we get home, well, I got to eat the Taco Bell. You know, I like to have hot fast food. There's really nothing worse than cold fast food. I feel like the double whammy. So I get home and I eat that, and that was it. That's the day. Good thing I got out and did some errands, because once Taco Bell hit the system, we hit the couch horizontal for just the rest. I mean, that's a full work day left. That's like a full 8 hours that I'm going to spend horizontal. And then I'm just going to let the dog out and get ready for bed and be horizontal again. And Friday rolls around. I don't even know what I did on Friday. This is when we go to the cave, we go to the cave. I'm pretty sure I just binge watched Yellowstone all day. It's my new show. I think that's it. All we did all day on Friday. Oh, did we go to the park? We may have gone to the park. I'm pretty sure that happened. I went to the park because I was like, all right, I can be lazy, but the dog needs to run. It's not fair to him. I know he loves to cuddle. He's just going to sleep all day anyway. That's fine. But we got to get the boy out and we got to get him running. So we got up, had a little cup of Joe, a little coffee, and we got out there. By the way, all right, speaking of trying to do new stuff, I'm trying and being healthier. I'm trying this new, God, what is it called? I'm trying this new coffee creamer, and it's not great, dude. Look up anything healthy online, like, if you're trying to do vegan things, like a vegan chicken, right? Or look up healthy, insert whatever item here. It just tastes like garbage, man. Like, the food industry and these big companies have absolutely ruined it for us with all of these great tasting chemicals that just are like crack and make you come back all the time. And you just want to have this garbage all the time. Because I was just doing regular coffee creamer, like I think it was like a French vanilla coffee creamer, but I was doing no sugar. Hey, I was doing the sugar-free coffee creamer because sugars, they stick to me. They stick to me. I get fat and I'm sluggish. And so no sugar, man. If I can get away, if I do a Red Bull, which I hardly ever do because I don't like the taste of Red Bull, but you bet your ass it's sugar-free. Because if I'm going to do it, no sugar up in here. If I get sugar, it's like from strawberries. I like sugar from my berries and my fruits. That's it. or God, we'll get there. Okay, well, hold on. Or the 6 ice cream cones I ate on Friday night. First, the coffee. Okay, what was this stuff called? This stuff is called Nut Pod. Nut Pod coffee creamer. Now, I'm sure it's a non-dairy thing, but like there's a whole list of like healthy coffee creamers on Google, and that was the one that was available. Nut Pod. Dude, come on. You come up with a different name, man. Nut Pod. So like nut sack. That's what I think of. Nut Pod is like a nut sack. It's a ball sack. And then it's coffee creamer. Ball sack creamer. Dude, come on. Come on, man. Are they doing this on purpose, or is just this just the way that my stupid mind works? Nut Pod coffee creamer, ball sack cream, dude, ball sack cream. That's what's going in the coffee, and it tastes shitty, and I hate it. But it was like double the price. It was like $6.50 for less fluid ounces than my $3 sugar-free bullshit artificial flavored but tastes awesome coffee creamer was. So now I'm drinking this stupid Nut Pod cream in my coffee because I paid money for it, and I feel like an idiot. God, that sucks. Bro, that sucks every day. Every day I'm drinking this Nut Pod shit. All right, there we go. Rant is done. I feel a lot better. You know what? This is about relaxing and resetting, baby. We're just getting all this shit off our chest because we've been working hard and it's been tough, but we've been grinding away and we're doing it anyway. So now we're relaxing. Coffee creamer can suck it, dude. I cannot wait for this month to be over with. Like, I'm sure that it'll like take a month to drink. I'm just excited for February, so hopefully my coffee creamer's gone. And I can just go back to like raw honey. That's also where I get my sugar from. Raw ingredients, baby. None of this artificial shit. Woo! All right, dude. Heated. But you know what's not heated? Ice cream. Friday, didn't do anything. Went to the park. Binge watched Yellowstone. Hell yeah, dude. I like nature. I like Montana. Now, this has got a whole bunch of other stuff going on, but I heard it was a good show. Binge watching Yellowstone. When I went to the grocery store, I never buy ice cream because, again, sugar, sweets. I got a sweet tooth. I'll do nothing but eat all the ice cream, and that's what happened. I get a box of 8 drumsticks. Drumsticks are like the waffle cone ice cream cone. Got a little bit of chocolate down at the bottom so the ice cream doesn't, dribble out. And then it's full of ice cream. And then the ice cream is like a chocolate dip or chocolate dipped with like sprinkle of nuts on top. And I love those drumsticks, man. It's just a classic drumstick. It's a great. And I'm like, you know what? I prefer buying these because I can regulate the portions. Usually I haven't in a while because ice cream just, man, I cannot control myself around ice cream. I just eat all of it, everything that I have. So I don't get it. It's a way to regulate myself. Usually I buy like a quart of ice cream. And if I have a quart, I'll finish it in like 2 fucking sittings, dude. I can't have it because I just gorge and I eat too much and it tastes way too good. And it's chocolate chip cookie dough. And I fucking love cookies. And I love ice cream. So I'm just... So I like to get the drumsticks if I can because portion control. That's the lie that I tell myself. They're individually wrapped. There are 8 drumsticks. So I said, I've been good. I'm going to get a pint. I'll get a pint of chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream because I've been good. I haven't bought ice cream in a long time. And then you know what? I'll get this pack of 8 for the drumsticks and I can just regulate those like one a night throughout the week. So Thursday, I went grocery shopping on Thursday after I ate all the Taco Bell. Holy shit, forgot about this. Thursday, went grocery shopping, ate all that Taco Bell, the cheesy gordita crunch, beef supreme chalupa, the chipotle ranch burrito, and then also the double beef burrito. Then I had the pint of ice cream. Good God, how am I alive? It's a miracle, baby. I had the pint of ice cream and one drumstick. I couldn't even fit all my sins on one hand, man. I had to bring in that other drumstick and have 6 deadly sins right there in front of me. So then Friday, not doing anything, went to the park, binge watching Yellowstone. I've been a good boy. And then I ate 6 drumsticks. Because I already had 1, right? So there's 7 left. So I had 6 drumsticks. That way I left 1 for the next day. Dude. I can't help it. My gluttonous spirit just overcomes me and I just nom. And I'm all fat and cute on the couch right after. Still have not showered since before I went to work on Wednesday. We are in the cave, baby. When I say it's time to rest, it's time to rest. Woo! Saturday comes around. Okay, now I haven't done shit. I've had 2 days off and I haven't done shit. I really wanted to edit last week's episode. Didn't do any of that. And I really wanted to have like a day for my coding class that I've been trying to do, my computer science class that I'm in. I haven't done any of that yet. And it's Saturday and football is on. I'm a sucker for football. We're really cutting it close, man. Really cutting it close. So I did half a class on Saturday. And then I binge watched football. And then I binge watched Yellowstone. And then because I was such a good boy and left 1 more ice cream cone left for me, I ate it. Dude, I am telling you, still haven't showered since before I went to work on Wednesday. Wait, I might have showered on Saturday. I think I did shower on Saturday. Okay, but anyway, like Wednesday went to work, I bartended, not a clean job, and then Thursday didn't shower. That's why I went out in public. I was like, it's only 1 day without a shower. We can get out in public. Friday, I was like, no. Just hard pass. I'll take no shower and 6 ice cream cones for $100, Bob. Just put me in the dirty pit. Sometimes it feels good. Sometimes I'm just like, no, I want to be filthy. I don't want to do anything. God, just don't even let me see the light of day. And I just sulk in it, and it feels great. Woo! Thank goodness I had stuff planned on Sunday. Sunday, I went to a Clippers game. First Clippers game. Never been, not a big basketball guy. So, hey, we've already got, in the month of January, I got a Lakers game and a Clippers game in. Call me an NBA fan. It's only a matter of time before I'm on those courtside seats, baby. Let's go. And we damn near got to them. We had tickets for the 300 level in Crypto.com Arena. And I'm a good boy. If we have tickets for 300 level, we're sitting in the 300 level. But I'm with degenerates. These crazy people are scouting out seats that nobody's been sitting in all game. And I'm like, guys, no, we have tickets for here. We have to stay here. I'm also a guy who won't cross a street until like the signal says that I can walk. It's so funny. Anytime I go to New York to like visit my friends or whatever, they just start zipping across the street and whatever. I'm like, no, dude, it says we can't. I don't know why. Like, I will rebel in such, crazy ways. Like, I've had my run in with a police officer or two before. But like when it comes to crossing the street and like tickets to a game, like you don't cross until they tell you you can, and you sit where those tickets are at. But they're over here, they're scouting things out. And I'm like, I'm uncomfortable. And so then they start working their magic on their phone and doctoring it up. We're scoping out the sections. What section is it? What row is it? What seat is it? And they start doctoring up the ticket on their phone. It's amazing what you can do. I've never tried it because I'm a good boy. But we get it going and we go down and I'm like, okay, I got this. It's fine. Act normal. This was my old job. My old job was overseeing like ticket takers and ushers. And so I know the process. I know what they're looking for. I know how to act if you want to get through. I'm just not good at it. And I also see some like mac and cheese, pulled pork situation going on at one of the concession stands before we go in. So I'm like, yes, give me something to have in my hands because I'm going to be nervous and I'm not going to know what to do with my hands whenever we're talking to this sweet, innocent person who's just trying to do their job. And so I grab these pulled pork nachos and I'm in all Chiefs gear because the Chiefs are playing that day. So it's not like I'm trying to hide my face behind this mac and cheese. And it's like it's not big. It's not like a big nacho situation. It's a pulled pork mac and cheese. So it's more of like a cup. And I'm just like hiding behind it. Not like my long hair, my full Chiefs jersey and Chiefs hat's going to stick out. We get rejected by they're like, where are these tickets? We're showing the tickets. Oh, you're on the other side. No problem. We go to the other side. And they're like, oh, no, do you have like the real tickets? This is a screenshot. And we're like, okay, third time's a charm. Third time was a charm. We got down there. We're in the lower bowl now. This is great. The experience is so much different. And it's been a while since I've been in the upper bowl, but the experience is so much different when you're down there in the action. And so I'm just nervously eating my mac and cheese, never looking behind me. Because if I make eye contact with the usher that let us through, I'll bust. I'll be like, we're not supposed to be here. I'm sorry. We're not supposed to. We'll leave. We'll go. Don't worry about it. We'll go. So I'm just like focused in on the game and like, everybody's sitting to the left of me. So I'll look to the left and I'll have a conversation, but there's no way I'm looking behind me. But it was a good time. We had a good Clippers ended up winning. They were like down the whole game, ended up winning. It was great. It was like a couple of their first times at being at any live sporting event, or maybe it was just basketball. I don't know. It was a great game. We had a great time. We didn't go to jail. That's the best part. And then went over to my buddy's house and I watched the Chiefs win, baby. We watched the Chiefs. You can't see it if you're looking online. There it is. We got the Chiefs hat on today. Watch the Chiefs win. What a game. Shout out to the Bills fan, man. My heart goes out to you guys, dude. It's been very tough for y'all, and I feel y'all on that. And I'm not going to drive a dagger in. Not trying to do that at all because, man, y'all had a good team. What a great game. It was fantastic. Super Bowl-esque, honestly. And it usually is anytime that these two meet up in the playoffs. And I'm never comfortable. There's not a lead that we could have that I would be comfortable against the Bills. But we ended up pulling it off, man. We're going to see the Ravens. This is going to be another excellent game. I'm super stoked for it. Super stoked for it. Mahomes is a GOAT. Haters going to hate. I'm just going to say it. He's breaking records, dude. And I know it's annoying to watch. I totally get that. If you're not a fan of the Chiefs, I get how you hate Patrick Mahomes. His brother and his wife didn't help early on. I get it. I'm sorry. He's breaking records. Just enjoy the show. Just enjoy it, man. That's all. That's the only advice I have for you. I'm also kind of rooting for the Lions, who haven't been in the playoffs for a while. For forever, it feels like, actually. And they're making a run right now. So I'm stoked for the Lions, dude. Let's go. But it's all about them Chiefs, baby. It's all about them Chiefs right now. Let's go. Tight. And then we moved on to today, man. And then today was, we got overwhelmed. We went to the cave to chill out. Today was about resetting, man. Time to reset. Just bring in some peace. We've been stressed. We got good sleep last night. No weed. That's big. I've been messing with this. Been trying to, we tried to do dry January. We went to moist January. We were a little moist last night. I had 4 beers over 4 hours. That's a pretty good. Hey, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. 4 beers over 4 hours. That's a win. I like to wait till the beer gets warm. Then I know that I've been doing good. Also knew that I was driving and I didn't want to mess anything up, but last night Plains in Burbank, baby. Sorry for the pause. I just kind of got lost in my own world for a second, if I'm going to be completely honest. I just kind of drifted off and imagined that plane. I just got done with some meditation, so I'm really in my head, really in my headspace. But weed has been messing with my sleep, dude. I did a no smoke-tober for October. I tried to do sober October, and then that didn't really work out. So then we were just, no smoke-tober. So I didn't vape and I didn't smoke weed for a month, and it was freaking awesome. My energy was up. My sleep was better. I was more productive. And that's what I got to get to. I'm working on it. We're all a work in progress, man. We're all a work in progress. So one day, if I can just do one day or one night where I'm not smoking, because that's the thing. I lay around okay, well, games are over. Let's settle in and get us a little bowl action going on. Maybe turn on Saturday Night Live from the day before, or maybe a nice little movie. Get a little high and giggly and just, fade into a sleep. Sounds nice. Sounds relaxing. But then I wake up and I'm like, go. A little groggy. It's a little tough to get up. My mind's a little foggy. And I kind of just doing, kind of hanging out for the morning. Not really doing much. But I didn't smoke last night. That is a victory, baby. That's a victory, man, because when I bartend, people just hand me weed. I haven't paid for weed in 2 years. So I got it all here. That's the problem. It's all here. It's ready, Clayton. Anytime you want to pack it up. But I didn't last night. That's freaking awesome. I had a hard workout. Even though I didn't want to do it, I did it anyway. I took Rambo for a walk. It's raining. I didn't want to do it. I did it anyway. I meditated. We gotta get back to our brain, man. We gotta get back to some stillness and some peace. We've been overstimulated. We're lashing out at people we consider our friends. We've been doing a lot. Change is hard. Find stillness, man. Find gratitude. That's where my happiness truly stems from, I believe. It's from taking a moment and just focusing on gratitude, focusing on all the blessings that I have, just the tiniest little blessings. To hear the rain outside the window, to be able to hear it, and then to just listen to the pattern of it. It's kind of got its own beat, its own rhythm, its own song. When I'm walking Rambo, to see the rain and to see how it falls on the different plants and the different trees, and how they all have, how everything, especially these palms and these succulents, they're all designed to where this water will be caught on the leaves and it comes directly down to the center and right to the roots. And just what a beautiful design that it is. To hear these pockets of rain that come and they go, and this cycle of life and how things come and how things go. To see a ray of sunshine coming through. Just like notice these little things in our life, to focus on just how we can see and how we can sense, and how just being so appreciative of this life that's around us. It's not about what I have in my possession. It's not about where I live. It's not about the clothes that I have on my back, or the car that I drive to work, or my status at work, or how many friends that I have. Like, it's just these little things that just exist in life, that are just here, and that we just have access to them without having to have anything. That's tight. That's really cool. That's what I like to focus on. I focus on my dog a lot too, because I just love that dude. And I think if you have a baby, if you have a cat, if you have an animal, whatever, your baby could be like a grown child too. If you have a kid, whatever. I just think that these other beings of life, that we interact with, whether it be human, whether it be animal, whatever. I just think that there's just so much beauty and so much energy. Getting hippy dippy, bruh. Getting real hippy dippy. But it is, man. And that, when I just sit in silence and I just focus on all these things that I'm grateful for, all the bullshit that mounds up fades. Just disappears, man. Because it doesn't mean shit. Yeah, I want to do this coding class, and I want to get a different job. But bro, even if I don't have a job, how blessed am I? I want to read more. I want to learn more. But even if I stay in the same realm of knowledge that I have right now, how great is it to be able to just think upon whatever knowledge I already have, to be able to recall facts that I already know. Even if I didn't grow in any area of my life and it was stagnant, how blessed am I to be where I am? Woo! Yo. That make you humble, man. That'll make you so humble. And I think that's exactly what I need whenever I get overwhelmed. So I always come back to gratitude. If everything seems like it's overwhelming, if I seem like I'm getting off course, off my path, I always come back to gratitude. And that gratitude seems to just put things in perspective. It allows me to take a step back. It allows me to take a deep breath and just find that stillness. We're so overstimulated. Just find that peace. And it gives me hope, man. It gives me hope. I'm like, oh, yeah, but I have been making a lot of effort. We didn't get very far, but man, I've been doing some things. I've been putting forth some effort. I've been taking like little steps, and I'm seeing some growth in at least one area or two. Yeah. Bitch, be humble. Sit the fuck down. Close your eyes. Find stillness. Meditate. Be grateful. Sit in gratitude. Give gratitude. That's what we're talking about. And that is how I'm starting my week, man. And it feels fantastic. Let me tell you. So hopefully if you need to reset, you reset. If you need to take a deep breath, take a deep breath. If you're feeling overwhelmed, man, find a moment of silence. Be grateful. Today is a new day. And we're just going to keep on moving forward, baby. Keep on moving forward. On last week, this week, with your boy, Clayton Hill. Keep it going, y'all. Peace and love, guys. Till next time. Double peace sign. Whoa!